Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about 7 tools to help you with reputation management. So the first one that I like using, this is simple. You can use a tool like mention.net, or you can use a tool like Google Alerts. I don't know if Google Alerts has been sunsetted, but you can use these to kind of track your brand mentions to see if anything bad is being said about you.
Number 2, use Google Suggest. So if you type in your name, a good example of this is Ashley Madison. You'll notice everyone's talking about Ashley Madison's hack. Google is suggesting that a user types that in. And that is typically based on trends in which people are typing that in. If that's the case, you have reputation issues, and you should create articles and content that combats it. Also try to do PR that's more positive based, that's around new stuff, because that'll start changing the perception people have and cause them to type in new things.
And number 3, make sure you use a tool like Noem. So that's spelled Knowem. So Noem.com. And basically what this is going to allow you to do is you can claim multiple social networks, multiple profiles out there. That way you can protect your basically your brand. But a lot of small businesses don't do this. So just take the time, do this, and just do the work up front, so you don't have to face any headaches in the future where somebody else has control of has control of your brand name through a couple of profiles, and you might have to pay a large sum of money.
Yeah, I also use a domain tool. I think it's called Check Domain or something like that. Is it Name Checker? Either way, there's another one called Instant Domain Search. You can just Google for quite a bit of names. And what I do is I will type in like my name sucks, my name scam, etc. Like your company name, scam, sucks, .net version, .com version, .org, etc. Start registering all of them, because the last thing you want people doing is like registering your company name sucks and then creating articles about you and then screwing your rankings over.
So number 5, imageradar.com. So basically think of Google's image tool, which allows you to search for images across the web. But think of this one as basically it's going to allow you to look for people that are using any of your unique images out there, so you can find if people are mentioning you in a negative way. And then also you can use this as a powerful link building tool as well to see if they're using your images. Well, you can reach out to them and say, hey, you can ask them to take it down, or you can ask them to link to you. But just having a tool like this, or even using like a Google image search out there, is going to allow you to see if anything malicious is being said about you overall.
I also use SERPs, SERPS.com. They have a rank checking tool. I use this to continue to monitor who's ranking for all the important terms related to my company, like a brand name or personal name, because sometimes people start creating articles. And that's one thing for them to badmouth you. And even if it's accurate, still it's one thing. But it's another thing, which is way worse, if they actually start ranking for your name or your company name. So you can use SERPs to keep track of who's ranking for any of your important terms that are related to your brand. And this is really important because as someone's getting close, like on page 2, etc., you need to start doing something about it, or else they may start creeping up into page 1.
All right, number 7, there's a tool called Complaint Search Box, which allows you to basically perform a Google search on over 40 complaint websites. So this is kind of similar to what Neil was talking about in terms of, if you search for, Eric Su sucks or something like that. But you can look at the complaint websites and then basically, perform daily searches to see, make sure that, people aren't saying anything negative about you or your brand. With that being said, that's it for today's episode of Marketing School. So we will see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.